events are back. Like the way I think of it is like you just have all these different channels and routes to market and ways to engage buyers. And one falls out of favor, one falls in favor, right? Before COVID, right, it was, emails weren't working, right? Like you just too many emails. There's phone calls go in and out, right? Obviously during COVID, that just fell off of the ladder. But I think in this post-COVID world where buyers have gotten comfortable with Zoom being probably more standard than it absolutely was before, they really relish events and being able to connect with potential buyers or anybody in the company. That's the one mistake people make, I think, is trying to get too fancy with the events, like that it has to be your specific buyer persona at the event. I think that events are back. It's a great opportunity for sales and marketing to work together. Matt, to me, it's one of these other things where creativity really matters. Everybody's doing dinners. Who's doing breakfasts? Who's doing, coffee meetings? Who's doing different things out there? So I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I'm absolutely seeing events. And then the specific story I'll tell is BugCrowd, right? In our portfolio, I feel like BugCrowd, they sell a hacker platform, if you will, right? And they have a community. It's a two-sided community where they have a group of hackers and they figure out how to do events. And they have a publication called Inside the Mind of a Hacker where they leverage these hackers to show up at their events and give perspective on it. We did an event with them 2 years ago at RSA where we pulled together CISOs, which for those of you that know the security space, that's the top buyer, like the CIO in an IT organization, and hackers. And we put them together on a panel. And they really are kind of opposite ends of the spectrum, right? You had two people with one had purple hair and nose rings and the other one still had a suit on. And we put them together on a panel, and it was one of the best events we did. It was entertaining. It was useful. The information was useful. We did it at the Giants ballpark, so it was a cool place that people wouldn't normally go to up in that cloud club. But I would just really encourage companies to think about events and doing things, definitely at conferences, but doing events outside of that as well.